welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you guys a very colorful summer makeup look that totally reminds me of a mermaid. So I hope that you guys like it, and if you guys would like to see how to recreate this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start out by priming my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer and apply this all over my entire lid. And then for eyeshadows, we're going to go ahead and use the Violet Falls and Laura Lee palette. I'm going to take the color called Basic as my base color. And it's pretty much almost like a vanilla or even almost white type of eyeshadow, and I want to use this as a base because we're going to be using very colorful eyeshadows, so I want them to stand out even more. So now taking Mama Bird, I'm going to take this as my transition color and apply this on my crease with this little fluffy blending brush. But yeah, you can pretty much use any blending brush, just make sure you apply that on the crease, and then at the same time you want to start working it out as well on the outer corner of your eye. That way once we start making it more smoky, it'll make everything so much easier. So just make sure that this color is well blended out. Then after that, I'm going to take another Violet Falls palette, and this one is the Drenched Metal. And I'm going to take Dark Desires, which is a shimmery purple eyeshadow. And we're basically going to be applying it on top of Mama Bird. This is going to add a lot to dimension to the eye. And even though the purple eyeshadow is shimmery, it's not super shimmery to the point where it doesn't look nice on the crease. It actually is very subtle. So I really love that it has a little bit of shimmer in it. That way it goes with the whole mermaid theme. But yeah, so you just basically want to blend this into your crease very nicely. And then for a lid color, we're going to be taking the color called I'm So Fancy and just basically apply this all over our entire lid where we haven't applied any eyeshadow other than the one called Basic. But oh my god, can we seriously talk about how gorgeous this eyeshadow is? On the outer part of the eye, notice how I'm applying the color going the opposite direction. As you can see, I'm kind of blending it inside instead of going outside. That way, you know, the purple doesn't get mixed up so much with the turquoise color, because after that, like you guys saw, I took Bubs, which is a very dark chocolate eyeshadow, and applied this right in the middle. That way we blend both of those shades together. And then take your purple blending brush that you applied with and just go ahead and blend out. And then as well take your first blending brush and you want to blend out the outer edges. That way everything looks super nice. And then after that, I'm going to take a makeup remover wipe. Since I had a little bit of fallout, I'm going to just go ahead and clean up right underneath. But then after that, I'm going to do a wing liner, and you all know I'm going to be using my Sigma Wicked Gel Liner. If you guys would like a tutorial how to do a wing liner, I'm going to go ahead and link that down below, as always, in the description box. But once you are done doing your wing liner, you just want to go ahead and prep your lashes for some falsies. So I'm going to go ahead and use this mascara from Tarte. I believe it's called the Lash Paint Mascara. But it's such an amazing mascara and I'm obsessed with it. But while I let my lashes, get a little bit tacky with the glue, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. I'm using this one from Tarte. I think it's called this Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. And then for my foundation, I'm using this one from Maybelline. It's the Matte Poreless Foundation. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out with a round top kabuki brush from Sigma and just blend this all over into my face. And then for my concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte one. This is the Aqua Concealer. I absolutely love it. Like I said, you only need a very tiny bit of this. So notice how I just apply it with little dots all over my under eye. And then after that, just go ahead and blend it out with a brush or either a beauty blender. This time I'm using this brush from Sigma. It's so amazing to blend out your concealer. But you guys can see, like, it right away instantly, covers up the under eye circles and as well brightens up the under eye. And I just love that. But now applying my lashes, I'm using these ones from Iris. I think they're called Cleopatra, but I'm going to make sure and link everything down below for you guys. But then after that, I'm going to take my Essence Edit powder. That way I can set all of the concealer and foundation as well. So just go ahead and apply this all over my T-zone and under eye. Then after that, I'm going to take the same Wicked Gel Liner and apply this on my waterline and tightline. I don't know why I've never done this before. I've really ended up loving applying the gel liner in my waterline and as well my tightline. I feel like it made it last so much longer and as well make the eye look a little more intense, like super, super black. But after that, I'm going to go ahead and take the color Bugs and apply this on my lower lash line. And as well, mixing just a tiny bit of Dark Desires into it. That way it looks a little bit purple in there. But mainly I want it to be very, very dark on the bottom lash line. That way it makes the eyes stand out more and it makes everything smoky. And then finish it off with mascara. But now I'm going to go ahead and move back to my face, and I'm going to take this bronzer from MAC. This one is the dark golden color, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply this where normally I like to apply some of my bronzer, which is on the sides of my forehead, and then as well my cheeks. And then to contour, I'm going to be using the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I'm just going to go ahead and lightly apply this right underneath my bronzer just to have a little contour in there. And then after that, I'm going to take this Tarte blush. This one was limited edition, but if I can find a similar color to it that they already have, I'll link it down below. But after that, once you're done applying that, you just want to go ahead and blend everything out so it could look super soft. Now for my highlight, I'm going to be using this one from the Becca and Jaclyn Hill collection, and then just mix the two highlights together. You guys know that that's my obsession right now. And then for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to be taking Tickled Pink, which is so beautiful, and I just feel like it just brought the whole eye look together, and I definitely recommend it. But then after that, to finish off the whole look, I'm going to be taking this liquid lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's called Lovely, and it's a very nude pinkish color that just goes with the whole theme, the mermaid theme. But after that, you are all done, my loves, and I really hope you guys liked the tutorial. If you guys would like more colorful looks, let me know by giving this video a huge thumbs up.